Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video we are going to learn how to convert text to uppercase and lowercase in Java. So first, you know how we do this. So if this is your first time coming across my page, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notification so that you can get notified anytime I post a video. Okay, so we are going to start by creating our class as usual. So whenever you want to write a program in Java, you have to create a class. A class is like a container that holds all the values. Okay, so we are going to create a class for it. So we are going to create our class, public class. So we are going to call our class main. Okay, so we'll call it main. Open a parenthesis. So we have what we call main method. Main method is where our program starts executing. Okay, so writing the main method, we are going to say public static void main, then string. So open another curly brace. So inside this curly brace, that is where we are going to be writing our variable. Okay, so we are going to create a variable which is string. So we want to print a name, okay, in a lowercase and a uppercase. So here is how we are going to do. We are going to say string name assign so whenever you're writing a string, it's supposed to be in quotes. So you don't write a string like this. You don't just write a string. Let's say John. Let's say John. So you don't write John like this. Okay, you don't write John just like this. Okay, so because it's a string type, so what you're going to do is you put it in quotes. So it has to be in quotes. Okay, if not, it's going to print an error whenever you run this code. Okay, so now what we are going to do now is to print the name first. So it's going to print the John first, and also, okay, let's say Emmanuel Jake. Okay, now we are going to print the first one. So it's going to print this name first, and then we are going to print the uppercase and the lowercase. Okay, so we say printing it, we are going to write a line of code that will help us print out this code, which is System.out.println. Okay, so inside here we are going to print the original, which is the one that you are seeing here, which has only the first letter is the uppercase here. So we are going to print this one. We'll put it in a quote. So we say quote. Inside here we are going to write original. Assigned original. We are going to write original, then the original is going to concatenate the name. Okay, so let me say original just like this, and then we concatenate by original concatenate name. Okay, concatenate name. So we close it, and then the next line is going to be our uppercase line. Okay, so we say System.out.println. So we can just copy and then change things that we want to change. So you copy it like this, you paste it down here, and then this is our uppercase. This is our uppercase, so we say uppercase. Okay, So we'll concatenate with the name to uppercase. Okay, I will explain. Concatenate name dot to uppercase. Okay, just like that, we have written another line of code. So we want to print uppercase and lowercase. Remember, that's what I said in the beginning of this video. So copy this one, copy it, and then paste it on the next line. Okay, so now we have everything ready now. Okay, so in this place where it says to uppercase, what it does is it converts all letters to capital letters. Okay, it converts all the letters to capital letter, which is Emmanuel Jake that is at the top there. So it change everything to be capital letter. Okay, then this other line, the lowercase line, converts all letter to small letter. Okay, and all these things are built in string methods in Java. Okay, so we are going to save this program now, and then we are going to run it and see how it's going to go. So we save. First, you need a folder to save everything if you don't have one folder before. So because I have a folder already, so I'm going to JDemo. When I go to JDemo, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save main. Okay, I'm going to save it main.java. Okay, main.java. So I'll save this because there is other main inside this folder already. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to change the class name, or we can look for another folder that does not have main inside. Okay, so I'm looking for a folder that does not have anything to do with main. So I'm going to choose this folder right here. I'm using this folder. So I'm going to say main.java. Put it on all files. Okay, file. So now we can save. It's saved successfully. So let's run it by opening a terminal. Okay, so in this terminal we are going to connect our system and our desktop also. So connecting the system, you have to run cd1 drive and then cd desktop. So we connect our desktop also, and then the folder cd html. That is the folder. Please, we are not writing HTML, but that is the folder name that we save our code. That's why we are bringing HTML into this program. Okay, so now we have connected our machine to it. So right now is to compile. So we compile with javac. Okay, javac dot the class javac and then the class name dot java. So we are going to run it if everything was okay. So we can see the program is going well. Okay, so now we run it with the class name. We run with the class name. So you can see we have our name printed in the original one, and then the uppercase and also the lowercase. So if you found this video useful, kindly like and subscribe. Drop your comments on what you think about this video. Thanks for watching, guys.